Okay, so here we are today. It's Coffeesantea, encouraging the world one cup at a time. When somebody asks me, why do you want to encourage the world? I said, because there are a lot of people out there who need encouragement. They need people to help them to stand true to who they want to be. They need people to help them to become who God has made them to be. So if you want to personalize this, our statement of value, you can say encouraging you one cup at a time. If I asked you right now, do you have coffee at home? You will probably say yes, especially if you're a coffee enthusiast. You'll be like, who does not have coffee at home, especially if you're a coffee drinker? Even if you do not have coffee, you probably have tea. It's either one, coffee or tea. No wonder I created a product called Coffeesantea. So what does your coffee vendor ever do for you? Wow, that's a question that so many people have never really answered. I'm coming back. And one of the questions you probably will answer, they sell coffee to me, which helps me to get the kick and energy I need to face my day. I'm like, is that all? You'll be like, that's all. What else are they supposed to do anyway? Well, I'm going to tell you one thing that Coffeesantea can do for you, which your other coffee vendors wouldn't be able to do. Coming back. So I'm going to ask you this question. Does your coffee vendor ever get you motivated in the mornings when you are feeling down? Of course, the answer is no. It's just coffee they are selling. Yeah. You go there, you buy your bag of coffee. You go home, you brew it depending on what you like. Some people like instant coffee, so they just buy a tin of coffee, go home, and they get to put it in water, and that's it. If you are feeling discouraged today, will your coffee vendor help you get encouraged? Will they talk to you? Will they send you notes to say, okay, we know you're not feeling okay today. Here is something to help you feel better. Of course, they will not. They have a lot of people to serve, so they wouldn't waste their time doing that. But this is something that I'm going to bring to you. It's our coffee we're talking about, yes. But here in Coffeesantea, we will do something different. And if you'd like to listen, please don't go away. Thank you. Yeah, I'm back. When you order your coffee from Coffeesantea, the first thank you note you get to acknowledge your transaction comes with a word of encouragement. You are valued that much. That is what we're about. We want to ensure that for every person who bought something from us, we are telling them, look, you are important. Look, you are too good. No matter what is happening to you now, we care and we're going to help you. Another thing that you're going to get is a link to join a group of people who are daily encouraged via our podcasts that helps them to move from a position of getting stuck to a position of action. If you don't want to be in that group, it's okay. Not everybody likes to be in a group. You can get your podcast delivered to you personally. Are you struggling with something right now? Everybody does struggle with something. I mean, who doesn't? Be right back. What if I told you that by buying from us, you will get a coach in me, helping you out, sending you podcasts that will boost your day, giving you tips that can motivate you and kick you out of your struggle to start making progress? What if I told you that I will hold a masterclass once every quarter to share strategies with you that can get you out of your struggles? What if I told you that because you decided to shop with us, we can help you by delving into different areas of your lives, finances, health, job, children, relationships, parenting, delving into these different areas and giving you tips that will help you to move on, that you don't have to feel stuck anymore just because you decided to shop with us. Hold on, I'm still coming back. The Coffees and Tea brand is not just a product on the shelf of my online store. It's a tool to reach into your life and help you make the needed changes that will help you to get out of the rut and move forward. It's coffee with a purpose, and the mission is to impact the world one cup at a time. It is still coffee we are talking about, but it's coffee with a purpose. And one of the things people have asked me, why coffee, why tea? Because that is one thing every single person that takes a beverage in the morning does. You're either taking your cup of coffee, whether you're sitting down or probably you're on the go, or you're taking a cup of tea, or you're taking a drink in the morning that helps you. And we are saying that for every time you sit down to take a cup or even grab a cup of coffee on the go, we will be there offering you encouragement via our quotes, podcasts, and masterclasses. It will not just be about coffee anymore, but about who you will become by listening to us. Are you still there? If you're still there, get to the shop now and make a purchase. We are there waiting for you. By taking this important step, if you're wondering, how is this going to make me feel? What if I take the coffee? I'm not saying it's the content of the coffee that will make you feel good. No, far from that. I'm saying that what backs the coffee. When you buy this coffee from us and you begin to get this podcast, you will begin to feel good about yourself. You will wake up each morning knowing that there's a fresh word for you to tune into and listen to and help change your life. I mean, who doesn't like change? Everybody wants to move from one position to another. You will see that you don't have to remain where you are at this point in your life, that there's always a way out through what you're going through. You'll be a much happier person and you will go out to succeed because you know there's someone out there who is championing you and encouraging you. There will be days you will wonder, where has this coffee product been all this while I languished? If you're a mom who wakes up in the morning tired and groggy and not even knowing how it is you're going to go through the day, you will go from being a tired mom to becoming an achieving mom. If you're a professional, you will go from just barely keeping up to succeed to achieving and celebrating always. Because there's someone who is able to believe in you, push you to do what you do, to find to move yourself out of the rut and begin to become who God has destined you to be. You will stop making excuses for yourself and give yourself timelines and deadlines to get to where you need to be. I'll be right back. If you're a business person, you will get the needed push that will keep you at it until you succeed tremendously. It doesn't matter at what stage your business is. Perhaps it's a big business now, you're trying to break into new levels, or you're just starting out. If you're even just starting out, that's even wonderful. That is one place I specialize in, getting people to get going and keep doing it. Yeah, that's one thing I promise you, that as you listen to this podcast every day, you will wake up knowing that I just have to get to do this. You will also learn how to make connections that will move you up instead of taking you down. You will begin to look at your lifespan and ask yourself, for the past 3, 4, 15, 10 years ago, depending on how old you are at this point in time, what have I done with my life? If you had finished school and you're just hanging out there and you don't know how to move forward, I will help you get to that place where you begin to make that decision that will move you. Even if it's just to move just a little bit from where you are, I will get you to that place. So it's just Coffeesantea we are talking about, a product brand that is out there to encourage people, to help people to move forward, to help them to become who God has destined them to be. It is your brand coach who is saying that you can't keep staying there. Don't just buy coffee and drink it. Okay, fine, you feel great, the rush of adrenaline, and then after that, what? Nothing. That's how people say they begin to even feel coffee withdrawal. In our own case, you don't feel coffee withdrawal. No, you begin to feel energized the more, because it's more than just the coffee. It's just more than just the tea. It's more than just the accessories you see on the online shop. It's about motivating you to go forward. And that is one of the things that I want to do to you. It's Coffeesantea. You don't have to be discouraged one more day at a time. You need to hit that shop now button right now. Thank you. And if if you're still wondering, where is this shop? It's an online store that sells coffee and tea products and also sells accessories. It's at www.coffeesantea.com. I'm going to spell it out because it's a kind of interesting spelling. COFFEEANTEA.com. www.coffeesantea.com. Get to our shop now and get shopping. And you know what? Watch out for our launch day. We are launching on the May 30th of this month. If you don't want to miss anything, make sure you clear your schedules, clear everything, and be ready for the launch. Because when we come into your life, it's going to be a different life from then on. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being part of this program. I want you to also subscribe to this podcast so that you get it daily as wherever it is that you are. And finally, be part of my inner mind. Be part of those people who want to get ahead in life. That's what we are offering along with our coffee. We don't just want you to drink coffee, we want you to succeed. Thank you so much, and God bless you. My name is Elizabeth Uchalo, owner of Elizabeth Uchalo's Show and purveyor of Coffeesantea brand. God bless you. Thank you.